it's Andrew from Mediawood, and for this review I'm going to be reviewing a British TV series called Jekyll, which unfortunately was cancelled after the season finale. So why cancel a good TV show? Bad acting? Bad storyline? Wait a minute, it was given an 8.1 on IMDb. So why cancel a good show? I mean, you don't hear other shows like Heroes, Firefly, Dollhouse, Angel, Joey, The Water, The Event, Everybody Hates Chris, the Kerry Bishop show, the original 2.5, the Peter Sivridge show, Millennium. Getting cancelled now, do you?
He's due at midnight. He's usually punctual. Digital recorder runs for 24 hours. GPS keeps a track of his movements. The dictaphone. It's how we communicate.
James Nesbitt gives another great performance playing Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. With the creative mind of Stephen Moffat, this is one series to check out.
If he's as bad as you say
He is.
So I'm going to be reviewing Jekyll, sharing my thoughts and opinions about the storyline, the bad episodes, the worst episodes, and I'm going to be unboxing the DVD, and anything else I think that's important to mention within the series. Now, I'm gathering everybody knows the tale of Jekyll and Hyde. It's probably one of the most well-known storylines even on today, with Dr. Jekyll drinking the potion, transforming himself into Mr. Hyde.
Oh no, I never should have drank those chemicals. Hello.
It's a very interesting storyline, even on today's standard, and there's a lot of debate whether it's actually fact or fiction. But I'm going to be focusing on the 2007 BBC modern day sequel to the original tale. The storyline follows Tom Chapman, played by James Nesbitt, who was a direct descendant and has begun transforming into Mr. Hyde. Now, we've seen some very different takes on these characters, with A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and Van Helsing,
I missed you in London.
but none of them even come close to the fantastic performance given in this series, and this is definitely one you need to check out. Now, there's only 6 episodes of Jekyll, all brilliantly written by the fantastic Stephen Moffat, who, in case you didn't know, has done season 5 and 6 of Doctor Who and has worked on the next series. Now, it's hard to pin down the best episodes of the series because it's all continuous. You need to watch every episode to get what's going on within the series. So I'm just going to pick episodes that are my personal favourite and did something within the episode I generally was not expecting. And that will be episode 3 and episode 5. Both episodes took the storyline and basically put a turbo engine on it and basically rammed that engine into it. I mean, the level of shock and surprise when I was watching those episodes are absolutely fantastic. It's unbelievably dark themed, especially for the BBC. James Nesbitt, of course, is fantastic in playing both Jekyll and Hyde, and you can really tell they're completely different characters. He can play a psychopath brilliantly well, and I have to mention the rest of the cast has also done one hell of a job. Michelle Ryan and his wife, I think it's Ginny Bellman, if I remember correctly, also really fantastic. All 6 episodes are brilliantly done, well acted, well written, and unbelievably dark. I mean, the first episode had one of the best openings to a series I've ever seen in a very, very long time, with that really creepy soundtrack. Now, I don't want to give the storyline away that much for spoiler reasons, just in case you're planning on watching it, but I found it to be a really enjoyable series. And one thing I'm going to say is there's a scene where he is basically kind of talking to his like alter ego through a TV. It reminds me a lot of Alan Wake. Now, if you've played that game and you like the storyline and you like the style and the way it's done, you might like the series. This series also reminds me of Dexter as well, in a way as well. Worst episodes of the series? I don't think so. Now, I do have the DVD. Now, it's one of those shows which, when I was a kid, I remember watching and enjoying, but as the years gone by, I completely forgot about it. And I came across it in HMV at a very reasonable price of £3, which is like, wow, for an entire series, it's fantastic. And I just couldn't remember if I actually liked it enough, even on today's standard. So after a bit of persuading by a friend, I decided to purchase it, and wow, what a good purchase! This is one of the best £3 I've ever spent on a DVD. I mean, like I said in the review, it's unbelievably dark themed, and this was 2007 BBC. This was pushing the limits for basically daytime kind of TV, for fuck's sake. Jesus, man, this was a very well done series. Now, I have to point out, you do get the original uncut episodes, which basically give you more violence, a bit more swearing, and just a bit more adult themed. If you get my drift. It's very impressive. This series was. Let's look at the DVD. Show the DVD. The extras pretty decent as well. You get audio commentary for all 6 episodes. You get a retold tale, like a documentary, and how they going to explore it, because it is a direct sequel to the original tale. So the writers have actually thought of an idea. What could we do? Put a modern day spin on it, and that's what the documentary basically entails. If you look at the back here, you can see a couple of reviewers and some couple of pictures there. I'll show you the DVD artwork. The DVD artwork is actually quite good looking. If you can see there, you get the eyes. You get the Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, the red eye and the green eye. It's a very impressive artwork, I have to admit. It's got a great cast. It is BBC. Now if you can see there, it does say season 1. Now at the time, I'm guessing they wanted to do more seasons, continuing on with the storyline, what's going to happen. But it of course never did happen, which I'm pretty pissed about, because I really want a continuation of it. If you get me, I'm guessing the distributor at the time already had this printed on the actual DVD artwork, and they just didn't have time to actually just take off that a little bit. So that's why this is there. But it doesn't say on the actual spine there, which is a bit odd. This artwork actually does remind me of Dexter quite a little bit. If you got the season 1 box set or season 2 box set, it kind of reminds you of that, with the blood and the actually the spine reminds me of Dexter quite a bit as well, which is weird. I'm very, very angry that it has been cancelled, to be honest. I mean, the words that come to my mind when this show is cancelled is damn straight. And I think BBC should have gone some balls and fucking continued it, because it was a brilliant series. It's just but if you are planning on watching it, I would recommend a purchase, to be honest. If you're not convinced by the game completely, rental's still worth it, but to be honest, if you can find for £3 new and sealed somewhere, or even a £5, definitely purchase it. It's only 6 episodes, and the season finale is an actual season finale. It does kind of wrap things up in a small way, I guess, but it does leave an opening for more seasons to come. So that's just something to let you know there. So yeah, this is the Jekyll review. Sandra from Medieval from Gamer TV, recommending you with some quality entertainment.
Good luck, Miss Reimer.
Good night, Dr. Jekyll.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls.